Welcome back, Gaming Lounger. Zacharoni here of Live and Let Gaming, and today we're going to continue with Horizon Zero Dawn. So start the timer, and we are off. And also, I'll take this fancy little minigun with me. Now then, what are we looking for next?
Hello, I'm Margot Shan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
Yeah.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines.
Yep.
I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Why indeed, exactly. Anyway, in fact, I better change my outfit. Want something a bit more position this time. Wait, where is it? Ah, here we are. And I'll add a little modifier where I improve my aiming slightly. Hey, fellas.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
There's always a way, Aloy. Maybe in here.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Luckily, we got a big cannon that can help us. My suggestion we take...
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Huh, they won't be attacking us, really, so... might as well just keep moving. And they wanted to go in there now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
I know you wanted to move on, but it might be
Embodiment
vital.
of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, The construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Thanks for that. Was it really necessary? Anyway, let's give these guys a little bit of a warm welcome.
If you don't fight.
He's the big bad gunner, so let's take him out.
Not good without the right ammo.
Well,
Shadow take you.
and Nora takes you. Ouch. Oh, where's the...
The shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Come on, hold still. Get out of there. What? That should have killed him.
That's the last of them. On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Heh. Cave of Wonders, Bob. Useful material for later on. All right. Oh, or we'll take this with us. Oh, look like we can only go up. Right? Another voice diary.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-ref.
Oh! I think I left some other materials right there. Oh, a treasure box. Gem. Right. Okay. Tempting to look around some more. Huh? Oh. That must have been the previous incident. Sorry. Wandering eye again. Oh. Anyway, let's get back on track. That's most important. Oh, whoa. Okay, oh. That's one way to get over. I wonder if this is the way they wanted me to go. I mean, what was over here? Oh, that explains it. Huh? I'm wasting time. Need to get moving. Come on. Let's hope we can do this until it's conclude.
Hades.
Hades?
Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Fail safe?
Ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so looks like the only way onwards.
Oh, it's that important bit of dialogue. So basically, Hades would design a field safety program.
The crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified.
Are these...
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 rally accord.
Okay, this is
Now, that may seem
disjointed.
a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances. But, as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable.
Can't carry more.
Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes.
Like I said, we need to get moving.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
That's Aloy.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Yeah. Let's just skip what we can and just get to the good point. Well, the meaty gritty. This must be her office.
Would benefit from antelope morphologies, though Capric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment?
Sorry.
Gaia?
Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they pass forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief
Huh?
that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Remember this one.
You will
Dialogue.
undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and following statement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I declare...
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if...
What if?
Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all...
What? Anyway, there's actually one more I need to look at.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Do we you think Gaia be trusted? Look, I know I did play this before and I did complete it, but it's been 5 years and I don't remember how the story went exactly. Anyway, let's get inside here. Well, there's something flashing here. Just grab all this to look at later. And now we can access this.
Master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
Copy.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was
Yep.
born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive?
Huh?
There'll be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You
Oh no, I had
Oh,
a
boy.
legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Yeah.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Right. Aloy? Uh-oh. Move! Oh, shoot.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ouch. Well, we're nearly done with this part, so let's just try and wrap it up. And if there's a boss fight, we're just gonna have to play it.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Well, I want to stick a fork in this guy's head, so I'll just say you knew it was wrong.
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No, I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Let's just call him a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then enter this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh,
I want to stick the
speaking of
guy's eyeballs
sacrifice,
back.
I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east
What?
to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
They'll intervene.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
I really want to stick a fork in that guy's eye.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun?
Okay, we need to think of something.
Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Come on, we need a plan right now. Any plan?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use some strength against it.
Strength against it. Oh.
That color's weak. I Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Oh, come on!
That makes a mess.
Come on, come at me.
It's down.
Now then. We'll be taking our stuff back, thank you.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Yeah, look.
That canister on its belly. Looks important. Freeze canister on its hips. Should set it off.
Do we just... Let's just give it some fire ammo. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on. Get away. Come on, fall. Thank you. Feeling the chill factor.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks.
There we go. Give him a few bit of fire arrows. Try and burn him up a little. And he's down and out. Well, how'd you feel? Not entertained?
Shadows. Kill her.
Okay, now what?
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yeah. What the? Him? Huh? Have a little devil finger, why don't ya? Now, this is what I'm talking about. Flickhead! We'll be sticking a fork in his eyes later. Now then, time for a quick
So
chat.
you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned.
Ooh.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence.
Yeah.
I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
You override
Since when
machines.
can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
So, how's recognized you?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Agreed.
Right.
And how did you find us?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Sure thing.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your
Yeah.
sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Thanks for that. I'm not controlling her. So where are we gonna go? Well, we're already far away from the pseudo. And also we got that little side objective where we helped out the trader at Bounty. But where's that exactly? Oh, just right outside. Sure thing. So, that's the end of this part, and at last, but join me back later for more Horizon Zero Dawn here at Live and Let Gaming. See ya, gaming loungers!